Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for June 6th, 2025. The characters of the Watcher and the modifiers are sealed deck. Craft a deck from 30 random cards. Control Chaos, start with Frozen Eye. At the start of your turn, add 10 random cards to the top of your draw pile. And Terminal, whenever you enter in your room, lose 1 max HP. At each combat with plated armor. I see Gemini here doing really well with 1591. Goldberry not far behind, 1566. Vorpal, 1537. So yeah, it looks like people will be able to do well. Let's try to play slightly better than yesterday. I definitely made a big mistake at the beginning. Basically just forgot to pick up a relic. That ended up... well, I'm sort of glad I reloaded. It would have been a disaster without it. This looks like a decent deck. Unfortunately, I don't see a way to enter Wrath other than the Tantrum, which I will definitely take. So let's take Tantrum. A way to exit Wrath. I don't have a Fear No Evil, right? Yeah, no. I guess I'll have to take Tranquility. Also take Halt. Wave the Hand is tempting. Let me first take Carve Reality, Consecrate. Follow up and Deceive Reality are really good. Protect for a good block card. Oh, how about Empty Fist to exit Wrath? And then between Windmill Strike, Cut Through Fate, Windmill Strike would allow me to get... wait, actually, hang on. I could go for collect bonuses, right? There's no good reason not to. Ooh, there are a few duplicates. Let me just remove all my options here. I will still keep the Tantrum. Yeah, there is a Weave and 3 Cut Through Fates. Wait, no, just 2. I thought there were 3. Okay. And then just Lucky. Alright, I think that's probably a better start. I still think... Actually, instead of Tranquility, let's take the Empty Fist. How about 2 Deceive Realities? Third Eye. Trigger the Weave more frequently that way. A 3rd Deceive Reality. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to go for as many collectibles as I can. So I start up with 3 Deceive Realities and the Third Eye as defense, and then Tantrum with all the other attacks as offense. So I think this should be pretty good. Alright, 2 Elite Path, multiple of them. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. If I start left, turn right, I'll get 1, 2, 3 as well. If I stick on the right, I'll get 1, 2, just 2. Okay, so on the left, other than the 3 question mark rooms and 2 elites, there's nothing else. In the middle, I will get an early shop, which I might not need. Alright, let me get here and then decide if I want to hit the shop or not. Okay. Alright, so... here, let's start off with Tantrum, then Cut Through Fate. Yeah, I can just do Empty Fist, right? Let's do Just Lucky, and then Empty Fist for a kill. Awesome. Alright, got a Liquid Bronze Potion, Rushdown, 4 set pressure points. Rushdown is tempting here. Yeah, with Tantrum, it might be really good. I mostly also don't like the others. Actually, okay, I'm sorry. I have to reload because I think I'm going to take Foresight. I was going to say I don't like the others. Foresight is going to be great. I'm building a Scry deck, right? So having something like Foresight would be amazing. Let's take it. Alright. And then here I lose HP 7 of it to gain Bronze Scale. Surge come with 3 Thorns. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for a shop yet. I don't have enough gold. Alright, here let's start off with Cut Through Fate. Yeah, I think I can do the Foresight. Play that, then Third Eye. Get rid of the Weave. Actually, I'll keep the Cut Through Fate as well. Okay. And then... Oh, I should have gotten rid of the Weave. That way I would have killed the Acid Slime. That was a mistake. Now I'm weakened for no good reason. Alright, let's get rid of the Weave so I can draw it anyway. Okay. Then do Tantrum... Weave, Cut Through Fate, and then Weave again and Flying Sleeves. Beautiful. Alright, Crescendo. Oof, or a second Empty Fist. I think just for the sake of collectibles, I have to take a second Empty Fist. Okay. And then, yeah, I am going to go left here. I don't think I'm ready for a shop yet. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lice. Happy that I'm starting off with the Tantrum so frequently. Let's do... I think I'm going to do Empty Fist 1, then Empty Fist 2, then Tantrum, because I don't actually want to exit Wrath, and then next I should be able to kill with the Cut Through Fate. Yeah, there's no good reason for me to exit Wrath. Okay. Alright, Cut Through Fate number 3. Let's take it. Okay. And then here I got the Gremlins. There's Weave and Cut Through Fate. I think I will play the Tantrum because I have the Empty Fist as well. Let's do Tantrum... Then Weave, this is 18. Yeah, I can do Weave, then Empty Fist. You know what? I have played Armor, so there's no reason to play any other card. Although I do have to target the Gremlin with it, and I'm going to be weakened for a while. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Oh, right. I'm getting to my Control Chaos cards already. Another Cut Through Fate. Talk to them would be great. Alright, one more Cut Through Fate, and then a Just Lucky. And then I can Cut Through Fate the backliner as well. Alright. Sorry, not Cut Through Fate. Play the Weave on the backliner. And then here... okay, that's a little frustrating. Well, I'm fully defended. There's no... I didn't pick up a Windmill Strike, right? Is there a Windmill Strike coming up by any chance? No. Alright, fine. I'm sure I'll be able to get Overkill at some other point. Alright. Okay, Protect, Sash of Consecrate. I never picked up a Protect. That might not be a horrible card. Also, I kind of like it more than the other cards, although Consecrate might give me some AoE damage I might need. Let me pick up a few more attack cards. I think I have too many defenses at the moment. Alright, so really was hoping to get the Tantrum here. Let's do just Lucky. Okay, I can draw the Tantrum with the Cut Through Fate. Get rid of the Weave that way too. Alright, so then, actually I'm going to play the Empty Fist first. Yeah, let's do Miracle, Empty Fist, Foresight, Tantrum, and then Weave. Alright. Okay, so I'm in Wrath. I have 28 incoming. I have 2 Cut Through Fates. With the Weave, I hope that will be enough, right? Weave, Consecrate, Cut Through Fate, and then Weave again, and another Cut Through Fate. Beautiful. Easy, perfect. There we got Strawberry up and pick up Race to Mastery by 7, an Ancient Potion, and Sands of Time. Study might allow me... No, actually, no. With Controlled Chaos, it might be hard to get combo, even with Study. I think I'll take the Sands of Time, sure. I will probably go for Pauper. I don't think I need rare cards yet. Alright, so here, let's do Third Eye first. Get rid of all of these, then Cut Through Fate. Hoping to draw something defensive. Yeah, the Deceive Reality is fine. And yeah, I don't think I need to play anything else. Okay. Alright, 8 incoming. Let's do Weave, Tantrum, Consecrate, Cut Through Fate, and then the Weave is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a Stanship Potion, Empty Fist number 3. Let's take it. Alright, might get a Collector so that early out of the way. Alright, 16. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of all of these. Then Cut Through Fate. I don't think I need the Tantrum. Let's play the Consecrate now. I think I'll just accept the damage. Actually, I'm fully defended this way anyway. Alright, and I have a safety for next turn. Not being attacked is good. Let's do Tantrum, Cut Through Fate. Get rid of the Weave. Alright. Then do Weave. And you know what? I'll do Empty Fist because next turn... Actually, let's just kill here. Let's go and play the Sands of Time. It's fine. Probably don't need another Liquid Bronze Potion. Sash up Empty Fist Prey. I mean, this is a Collectibles on the Empty Fist, right? I have to take it. Alright. And then here I got Backup Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Very nice. And here I got the Sentries. Have to be a little careful here. I do have the Deceive Reality. I sort of need to play it. Let's do Deceive Reality, then Tantrum. I kind of want to do Miracle, Cut Through Fate. Let me grab the Empty Fist here. Okay, 1 down, and I still have the Deceive... Well, the Safety, I mean. Okay, and I have a Sense of Time, too. Alright, let's do Weave. I think I have to play the Safety, right? Consecrate, just lucky. Cut Through Fate is fine. Alright, Weave again. Yeah, I think I have to do Safety, and then Empty Fist, and another Empty Fist. Okay. And then the Sense of Time is cheap enough for when I'm able to enter Wrath. Let's do Cut Through Fate, get rid of these 2. Weave, just lucky. Okay. And then let me do Deceive Reality, Weave again, and Foresight. Alright, and the next turn, actually, yeah, the Weave and the Sense of Time will be enough, although I am also able to play the Tantrum here. Beautiful. Alright, easy, perfect here as well. We got Akabiko, your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage, and Wheel Kick is a little expensive, but I'll take it. Might be useful. And then here, Eviscerate and Chop by Giant Claw, that's the Lagavulin, right? Yep, fine. This one doesn't count against my perfect. Let's do Weave. Oh, who was my final boss? Slime boss. I also should have done Tantrum first, that was a mistake. Let's do Just Lucky, Cut Through Fate is fine. Then play Weave again, Cut Through Fate 1 more time. And then Weave again, Cut Through Fate 1 more time. Do I do Empty Fist? No, let's actually get rid of both of these and play the Third Eye. Oh, never mind, I drew something. Wait, how did I draw it? Oh, because of Cut Through Fate, right. Okay, yeah, this is pretty good. I just need to... Oh, I should have played another Weave. Okay, I messed that up. That would have allowed me... Hopefully I can kill here. No, I can't. Good, alright. Okay, got Horn Cleat at the start of your second turn, gained 14 block. And I don't have any of these. Let me take the Windmill Strike. Might allow me to get overkill in a fight where I can stall long enough. I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's save the gold. Okay. And then here, Consecrate would be great. I did get it. With Akabiko, yeah, that gets rid of everything. Beautiful. Okay. Another Sunset Potion I don't need. Another Cut Through Fate. Yeah, let's take a Collectibles on that. Okay. And then here I got the Louse and Looter. No way to enter Wrath. Let's do Akabiko, Consecrate again. Then Cut Through Fate to get rid of you. Another Cut Through Fate. And I think I'll get rid of both of these. I think I'll probably just do the Deceive Reality. Let's do one more Cut Through Fate. Really hoping to get the Weave sooner. Alright, there's the Weave. A little too late, but it's fine. Let's do Deceive Reality. Come. We'll lose 1 HP that way. Alright. And then here I can do Tantrum and Windmill Strike. Beautiful. Alright, got my gold back. Empty Mind, Mental Fortress, Evaluate. I don't switch stances often enough. Evaluate is interesting. Empty Mind does give me card draw. It would be better if I had more calm, which I don't. Let's take the evaluate. I think it might be safer. Okay. And then here, I probably should upgrade the tantrum. I am using it quite a lot. The next upgrade could be the sense of time, but let's start with the tantrum upgrade. Okay. I think I do have the stanship potion if I can't enter Wrath quickly. Tantrum is coming up in my next hand, so I don't think I'm going to worry too much about it. Let's do wheel kick. Just lucky. Foresight is probably not necessary. Actually, it might have been okay. Cut through fate. Let me grab the tantrum now. Might as well, right? So miracle, tantrum, and weave. Okay. Alright, and then here, I think I can transform. I do have Empty Fist, and no good way to enter Wrath, so I think I will skip the Empty Fist. Let's actually not play anything. What do I have next turn? I have Cut Through Fate. Oof. That doesn't give me something much better. There's Third Eye, which, yeah, fine. I think I can wait. Let's just wait. Okay. I'll get the slimes in my discard pile, which I probably... Actually, no, I didn't even get slimes. Alright. So let's do Third Eye first. Get rid of all of these. Okay. Then Weave, Cut Through Fate. And then I think I'll just do Sash Whip. How about that? Alright. Yep, that's a pretty good split value. I now have the Windmill Strike, which should also deal a lot of damage. And there's still the Tantrum. Let's do that. Then Sands of Time, and I can actually do the Windmill Strike here. Alright, awesome. Okay, perfect everything fairly easily so far. Spiritual Blasphemy Establishment, I go for rare cards. And yeah, definitely Black Star. At least I'm the show relic when defeated. That will guarantee... Oh, not guarantee. It will make it much more likely I'll be able to get Alex Shiny. Alright. So 1, 2, 3. There's a 3-lead path. I have to hit these 3 leads, which will give me 2 question marks afterwards. Up until the first lead, I'll get another 2. This time I will go for a shop, though. I think I have enough gold to buy some good stuff. Alright, so let's start out with a Tantrum, then Cut Through Fate. Oh, actually, that is enough to kill with the Empty Fist. Akabiko Tantrum is really nice. We got a Swift Potion, which I'll probably take over the Ancient Potion. I don't think I need the Ancient Potion that badly. Follow-up, Evaluate. I think I'll take the Evaluate just because I already have a copy of it. Follow-up might have been really good, too. Did I skip something? No. Okay. Alright, so membership card, 50% discount on products. Very happy, had that yesterday as well. I think I'm not going to focus that much on relics and instead focus on cards, especially because I don't need Sundial and probably don't need Tornithopter either. Let's take Bowling Bash, Indignation, Sash Whip, Sanctity. I think now I'll take a Rush Down. And you know what? Just because I can't afford it, let's still take out Tornithopter. I'm going to use a potion, heal 5 HP. Might help if I end up losing too much HP from Terminal. Alright, Looter and Mugger here. Really tempting to Rush Down. I think I'll do it. Let's do Rush Down, Deceive Reality, and Safety. Allows me to be fully defended. Hoping to get Nakabiko Tantrum played. Another 20. Yep, there is a Tantrum. That's beautiful. Let's do that. Enough to get rid of this guy. Then do Weave, Cut Through Fate, another Weave, and another Cut Through Fate for one last Weave. Beautiful. Alright, easy fight. Omniscience is tempting, but no, I think I'll take a second Just Lucky. Alright. And then here, remove a card. I also don't think I need to remove, although so far I haven't seen any curses, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, no Akabika Tantrum, which is a shame. Let's start off with... Where is the Tantrum coming up? It might come up next turn if I draw extra cards, which I can do with the Sanctity, right? So, yeah, why don't I just do Indignation, then Deceive Reality and Third Eye. And let's get rid of these two. Okay. And the next turn with Tantrum while in Wrath, I should be able to deal a lot of damage. Alright, yeah, that's enough to get rid of this guy. And then Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. Oof, am I gonna have trouble dealing enough damage to get rid of this guy? Just Lucky. Uh-oh. Well, I am fully defended, so that's good at least. Okay, and then next turn I have the Sense of Time. Alright. Okay, no troubles here. Flying Sleeves, Tranquility, Halt. I never picked up the Halt, huh? If I haven't picked it up, I think I'll take the Tranquility. That might be slightly better. Alright, here I got the Gremlin Leader, who is who's not attack me, right? I do want to get rid of the minions. Let's start off with, so this will be 15 damage, right? So let's do Sash Whip first. Or I guess I can do Cut Through Fate. Okay. And then get rid of these two, try to get to the Weave faster. Then Empty Fist is not enough. Should I do Wheel Kick? Yeah, it'll give me a Weave at least. Let's do Wheel Kick. And then play the Weave. Okay. Really hope I don't get attacked next turn. Yep, lucky. Alright. So here, let's do Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. And then Just Lucky. Okay. And then Tantrum will show up next turn together with the Bowling Bash, which might be good. Let's do Empty Fist, Deceive Reality, and wait. Okay. We'll consider playing the Tranquility. Alright, so here let's do Tantrum. Bowling Bash is only going to be 42. That's not quite enough. I was hoping for it to deal more damage. Let's do Tantrum, then Bowling Bash. Somewhat wasted there. Third Eye, get rid of these two, and get rid of this guy with the Weave. Okay. And still not being attacked. Beautiful. Alright, so let's do Indignation for Vulnerability, Cut Through Fate, get rid of these two, Weave again. Only had a second weave, that would make my life easier. Here, let me play Wheel Kick, because I think next turn the Sands of Time with the vulnerability should be enough damage, right? It's 40-60 if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. This one still no difficulties. Alright. We got Pen Dip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. That will make Overkill easier. And a Happy Flower every 3 turns get extra energy, as well as, Upgraded Talk to the End is really tempting. I could take my third Just Lucky, but I think an Upgraded Talk to the End is one of those cards that might change the outcome of a fight significantly. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here I would think I will try to get Overkill with the Windmill Strike, which might take a while, but let's do that. So let's start with Talk to the End, Consecrate, Cut Through Fate. I can probably just do Empty Fist, right? That way I'm fully defended. Alright, probably don't need to play the Save Reality. So yeah, I think I'll speed this up. I'll be back when I'm ready to deal more 100 damage with a Windmill Strike. Alright, I end up taking a little bit more damage than I like, but I can deal 100 damage with a Windmill Strike here. So I got Overkill easily there. Cut Through Fate number 5, right? I already have enough, so I'm not going to take it. Between Nirvana and Halt, Nirvana might be really good. I do Scry a lot. Alright, Book of Stabbing here. 12 incoming. Okay, I do have Indignation Tranquility. I think Nirvana might be really good here. Let's do Nirvana. Kind of want to do Indignation, but no, I don't think I'll do Indignation. Let's instead do Cut Through Fate. Then another Cut Through Fate. Okay, and then I think I'll just fully defend. Well, actually, let's fully defend with the Deceive Reality. That way I have a safety for later as well. Okay. I'd consider drinking the Liquid Bronze Potion here. Alright, 18 incoming. Let's do Sanctity, fully defended that way. Should I do Tantrum? I will not be able to fully defend if I do it. I do have Tranquility as well. No. I think I'll do Foresight, Consecrate, and Evaluate. Okay. Alright, 21. Get rid of the Weave, and probably don't need to rush down either. Okay, let's do Weave. Cut Through Fate with double damage. Somewhat wasted there. Then another Weave. Just Lucky. Ooh, Talk to them will be great. Which I should be able to draw with the Cut Through Fate. Okay. And then that should be enough block. Right, good. Alright. 24. Get rid of this. Okay. Alright, probably don't need the miracles there. Let's do Just Lucky. Wreath of Flame. Yeah, probably not that useful if you don't have multi-hits. I do have a multi-hit with the Flying Sleeves, I guess. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of these two. Oh, I'm almost fully defended. Beautiful. You know what? Let's just do double damage, Sands of Time. Alright, and then I can kill with the Flying Sleeves. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one I got an attack every time you play 10 attacks and extra energy, and Bird Face Urn. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP, as well as a Skill Potion and Tranquility, Foresight. Well, I wouldn't mind getting more Foresights. Let's do it. Sure, let's scry as much as I can. Why not? We got Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat. Apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, which is great, together with the Bag of Preparation. Okay. And then here I got a shop. Okay, good thing I have the membership card, otherwise I wouldn't have enough gold. There's a Third Eye, which I like. Another Just Lucky. I don't think I need any of the relics. Do I want Clockwork Souvenir? Not really. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Inner Peace. I mean, I could afford a relic. I could also take Jack of all Trades, okay? And then, yeah, I think I'm good. I don't think I needed relics there, right? I hope I wouldn't need relics if I'm able to get Eye Like Shiny, of course. Right, here it's really tempting to do Tantrum, especially. Let's do Rush Down first, then Tantrum for, yeah, enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Then let's do Consecrate, Just Lucky. Get rid of these two. Then Third Eye. No, let's do Empty Fist, get rid of this guy. And now I should be pretty much always fully defended, right? I will need a little bit extra block, though. Alright, 7 incoming here. Talk to the End is enough. Okay. And so, yeah, here I will do Cut Through Fate and Deceive Reality. Okay. A bit of a waste of double damage, but fine. Oh, actually the enemy's dead, so that way I have them check ready for the next. So we got Mercury Eyeglass at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, and oddly smooth stone surge come with 1 dexterity. An Essence of Steel Potion is probably better than the Swift Potion, I hope. Wheel Kick number 2 or Flying Sleeves number 2. Let's take a second Wheel Kick. Alright. Okay, here I got the Cultists. Indignation again, very tempting. Yeah, I think I'll do Indignation, then Wheel Kick. That gets rid of the strongest one. Then Bowling Bash. Let's do Flurry of Blows, just lucky. Alright. And then Empty Fist is not quite enough, but let's do it. And then Flurry of Blows is enough. Beautiful. I got a Speed Push, which once again I'll skip. Hold, Protect, Third Eye. I do have, how many? 2 Third Eyes. Yeah, let's take a third one. Okay. Alright, Snake Plant. I have to be a little careful with this guy. No way to enter Wrath yet. Let's start off with Wheel Kick, see what that gives me. Ooh, Tantrum is tempting. Let's do Flurry of Blows, Miracle, then Tantrum. Okay. And then double damage, Empty Fist is enough. Beautiful. Did waste Dependent though. We got a Liquid Memories, which, I mean, it's a good potion. Let's take it over the Stance Potion. Alright, Flying Sleeves, Third Eye Sash. Let's take the Collectibles for the Third Eye. Okay. Alright, could I get a Curse here? That would be ideal. No, I got an Enchiridion at the start of each combat. Add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 for that turn, which is not horrible. But yeah, Necronomicon might have been possibly better there. Alright, next upgrade. Should I be the Sands of Time? Probably not the, oh, Wheel Kick, that's interesting too. Yeah, I probably don't need to upgrade the Windmill Strike. Let me upgrade the Sands of Time first, and then maybe I'll upgrade the Wheel Kick afterwards. Alright, sorry about that. I took a small break. Okay, so we started with Like Water, which is interesting. Rush down. Next I have Tranquility and Foresight. That with Like Water might be interesting. Oof. Alright, let's start with, hang on. I would like to apply Weakness, which I can with the Weave Sash Whip combination. Like Water alone is not enough. I do have Evaluate, which is 7 plus 5. With the Essence of Steel, I should be fine if I just do something like Weave, Sash Whip, Consecrate, Evaluate. Alright. Yeah, I think that should be good, which allows me to also play Like Water and the Rushdown. I think I'll save Indignation or Wheel Kick for later. Okay. Alright, here I'm not being attacked. That's good. Foresight is nice. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of all of these. Actually, I will keep the Nirvana and the Deceive Reality. Alright. Then do Weave again, Third Eye one more time. Okay, I think this looks good, and I can do Deceive Reality as well. Alright. Okay, Nirvana, Deceive Reality. Let's get rid of one Deceive Reality, I think is enough. Let's get rid of the other one. Okay, I think I will risk Tantrum here. Yeah, and I have Rushdown active too, right? Let's do Tantrum. Then Weave. Cut Through Fate. Sands of Time I won't be able to play. Just Lucky is fine though. Then do Weave again, then double damage, Cut Through Fate. Okay, oof. No, let's grab the Talk to the End next turn. I think it does make sense to do Miracle, Cut Through Fate, and then Talk to the End as well here. Alright, beautiful. With the Talk to the Hand active, I think I should have an easier time. Although, if I get attacked next turn, I might have to exit Wrath here. Luckily, I'm not being attacked. Beautiful. Alright, get rid of all 3 of these. I think I would like to get some good attack cards if I can. Yeah, let's do Weave, Cut Through Fate. Probably don't need the Empty Fist here. Weave again, Jack of All Trades gives me another Jack of All Trades. Okay, that gives me a Finesse. Flurry of Blows, double damage seems a little wasteful, but that's fine. And then I don't want to exit Wrath because I don't get away to enter Wrath until later. So let's just do Foresight and wait. Yep. Okay. Alright, so now the enemy's transforming. I am weakened. Next turn I'll be vulnerable. Let's get rid of these. Actually, should I keep the Wheel Kick? No, I think I'll get rid of everything here. Alright, I can do Weave, just lucky. Blasphemy is interesting. Should I save the Sands of Time for the Blasphemy next turn? There's also an Omniscience next turn. Might be worth it. Yeah, let's do Reach Heaven. Then Simmering Fury. And then I could do Tranquility then to play the Blasphemy next turn. Let's do that. Okay. Alright. Next turn I basically have to kill. Otherwise I think I won't be able to... Oh, I might be able to defend. Yeah, 54. I could pull that off, but no. I think instead I'll just... Should I keep the Omniscience? I don't have energy for the Omniscience. Actually, I will once I play the Blasphemy, right? So let's get rid of these. Okay. Alright, so here... let's see. What could I Omniscience? I don't see anything amazing here. True Violence would deal a lot of damage. Alright, let's do Blasphemy. Okay. Then Flurry of Blows, Weave... Sands of Time with double damage should be enough if I can trigger it, which I can. 117, beautiful, and then a Sands of Time for a kill. Awesome. Alright, did get overkill there too. Okay, Wish, Omniscience, Master Reality. I will continue to go for Pauper. Let's skip these, and I would like extra energy. Good thing all of these are energy relics. I think Coffee Drip is probably fine. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. I do have the Taurian Thopter, so I should be able to heal if I need to. Alright, time meter at the end. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There's a 3 lead path on the left. I can get 2 question mark rooms, and then I can choose either to get an extra shop or a question mark room at the end. So let's get there. So far, I don't have any cursors, right? So getting an extra question mark room might not be worth it. All right, I kind of want to do indignation here. Let's do like water again, indignation. Okay, then wheel kick and a weave for a kill. Beautiful. All right, Simmering Fury, weave number 2. Let's take it. That might increase the chance of me being able to get combo. That's still something I need to do. All right, let's do Deva form for free. Wheel kick is 34. Can I gain some block first? Let's do Deceive Reality, then wheel kick. Okay. Then let's do safety and cut through fate. Oh, right, because I'm not in wrath. I was like, why am I not dealing more damage? Okay. Then I'll do miracle tantrum. Okay, I should have played the flurry of blows first. Let's do it now, and then I'll just wait. Okay. All right, luckily I'm not being attacked here, which is good. Let's do Sash Whip, Weave, and I was hoping not to waste my double damage. It's fine. It's fine. All right, Bowling Bash, Swivel, Empty Body. I already have a Bowling Bash. Let's take a second one. Okay, and then here, definitely want to fight. No, I'm sorry. That was a misclick. I meant to definitely fight. I said I was going to fight, and then I clicked on the leaf thing. Hopefully that doesn't change the energy. It didn't. No, let's definitely fight here. All right. Okay, Mental Fortress is not horrible. Let's start with that. I'm going to take some damage in the beginning, though. Let's do Third Eye first. Ooh, Talk to the End is really good. Do I want Tantrum as well? No, I think Talk to the End is sufficient. I will keep Tantrum for later. Then do Cut Through Fate. Take the Tantrum, or the Talk to the End. Then do Just Lucky. And then Consecrate and Evaluate. That is a good amount of block. Enough to be fully defended. Okay. And then here, 26. Let's start off with Tantrum. Can I do Indignation? Yeah, why not? Vulnerability is always nice. Let's do Weave. Just Lucky. Alright, Insight is pretty good. And then let's do Weave again. Sands of Time is enough, and that way I have double damage ready for the next fight. We had Wing Boots. You make no path and choose an extra to travel to 3 times. Awesome. Follow up Just Lucky. Is that Just Lucky number 3? No, it's a collect most only Just Lucky. Beautiful. Alright, so with the Wing Boots, I cannot get... Well, I can get 1 extra elite, and I can actually get the shop there too. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess if I go... Wait, so I just need 1 jump to get the extra elite, right? So I can use 2 more jumps to get question mark rooms. Do I need to, though? I could do 1 jump here to get this question mark room and this question mark room, and then jump back. Wonder if there's a better jump. No, I guess I could also just do regular fights. Can I get Mr. Machine? So I think I only had 3 question mark rooms on Act 1, 5 on Act 2, so that's 8. So then here, if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... You know what? No, either way, I should do question mark room. So let's go this way, and then jump over once, and then jump over twice. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do here. Alright, got my first Cursed Pain, as well as Warp Tongues. At the start of return, upgrade a random card for the rest of combat, which is actually really nice. Then here, okay, just a regular Darklings fight. Let's start off with an Akibiko Consecrate. Okay, and Akibiko and double damage. Alright, get a review. Cut Through Fate is not quite enough unless I can get... Actually, I'll keep the Empty Fist, because I can do Empty Fist and Just Lucky. Beautiful. Oh, okay, I completely missed that this guy's still alive. Alright, sorry about that. I thought I had enough. Now it's enough. Alright. Got an Essence of Steel potion, which did help me in the last boss fight. Let's take it over the Weakness potion. Reach Heaven, Deceive Reality, Wave the Hand. How many Deceive Realities did I have? 3. Alright, collect almost on that as well. And then I was gonna jump over here, do 1 more question mark, then jump back. Yes, I think that's the best path there. Okay. Alright, Nemesis starting off with Deva form. Not a lot of block though. Let's do Deva form, Wheel Kick with Akibiko. No, hang on. Yeah, fine. Wait, I think I'll do Wheel Kick. Alright, then do Just Lucky. Okay, another, well, let's do Flurry of Blows. Another Just Lucky. Alright, so that's 12 block. This is enough to be fully defended. And then let's do Rush Down and Safety double damage for later. Okay. Well, definitely not this turn, though. I am fully defended here, so I think I'll just do Nirvana and wait. Alright. Okay, 45 incoming. Yeah, a bit of a waste of double damage, but I have to do Talk to the End and Weave. Then Cut Through Fate. Consecrate is fine. Consecrate, Weave again. Cut Through Fate again. Okay, Foresight is interesting, but I think I'll take the Third Eye. I might have trouble defending here. Weave 1 more time, then Third Eye. Okay, get rid of another weave, and I'll see if the tantrum... Oh, next turn the enemy's intangible. I am fully defended here, so no need to play the safety. Okay. Alright, another 18. Okay, this is why I wanted to keep that safety. Let's just do that. Alright. And then Windmill Strike is enough to kill here. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Rumble Horn, one of an enemy dice, gain energy and draw one card, and letter opener every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. At exposure, which I'll skip. Another Mental Fortress or another Foresight. Let's take my third Foresight. Yep. Okay. And then here I got a shop. Okay, that is interesting because I was going to go for this guaranteed shop. Now I can skip it for a question mark room. Do I want Trigger or block it? No, I think I'll focus on cards, try to get more collectibles. So let's take Talk to the End. I already have a collectibles on the Cut Through Fate, right? Let's take the Protect, Mental Fortress, Wave of the Hand. I am still thinking of going for another shop, so I'm going to skip the rest. And I still think I will go for another shop just because, again, the only reason to do question mark rooms is to get, well, curses, and I don't think I can pull off curses in this case. Let's do Deva form, then see what the Flurry... Well, Flurry just gives me energy, then do Third Eye. Alright, get rid of all of these. Then do Cut Through Fate. Ooh, Talk to the End is great. Talk to the End, Sash Whip. And then Deceive Reality. Alright. I should try to get combo here. If I can get my weaves early enough. It's gonna take a while to get to the weaves. Because I have the pain, I think I'll just do Evaluate and Third Eye. Try to avoid playing too many cards. Get rid of, yeah, all 3 of these. Okay. That was a lot of block that I wasted, unfortunately. Alright, another Talk to the End. That should make things easier. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Okay, getting rid of 1 weave. That's good. Then Weave and Foresight. Should I do Inner Peace as well? Might as well. That might allow me to get energy later on. Okay. Alright, I think I should have the second weave here. So I just need more Scry capabilities. Do I want Tantrum? Yeah, I have Tranquility as well. Let's get rid of these. Actually, I will keep the Jack of all trades as well. Alright. Okay, let's try this. So, we're doing 1. Okay. Then 2, 3, 4. Let's see what this gives me. 5, 6. Put this back. Then 7. Get rid of these 2. I don't think I have enough Scry. 8, 9. Yeah, the Tranquility. That's a shame. Do I have more Scry capabilities coming up? Not really. That's a problem. Yeah, I only played 9 cards there. Alright, big attacks are starting. Let's get rid of all of these other than the Third Eye. Okay. Alright, so let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Cut Through Fate is really good. Okay. Then 4, 5, 6. Alright, just lucky after that. It's really good too. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Alright. Then 10, 11, 12. I am starting to deal a lot of damage. I'm a little worried. Wheel Kick is 88. I think I'll do the Wheel Kick first, because I'm worried I'll kill otherwise. Only have attacks here, right? 27. It's almost enough. Just lucky is 14. Yeah, that is too much. Just for fun. I should have exited Wrath sooner. Oh, that was a mistake. Would have been able to play... Can I play 4 cards more here? Miracle... Oh no, I got letter openers triggered. Alright, fine. We got old coin up and pick up, gain 300 gold and preserved insect, and enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP or regen push, which I'll definitely skip. Fear No Evil is interesting. Did I have enough just luckies? I did. Let's take, well, how many values did I have? 2. Okay, I might be able to get an evaluate collector bonus. Let's take that. And then, yeah, going for the next lead, we got Bottle Flame up, pick up, choose an attack, start come with this card in your hand. Should that be the Tantrum? Because that would allow me to deal a lot of damage with a Kabiko. I would just be able to... I would just need to find a way to exit Wrath too. Okay, and then here I got Ceramic Fish. When we add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Okay, and then yeah, I'm gonna do this and then jump over for the shop. Alright, Nemesis. Yeah, Kabiko Tantrum is great. And then I... Oh, that was double damage too. Alright, fine. Okay. Got Whetstone will pick up with 2 random attacks. That's Wheel Kick and Empty Fist upgraded. And Juju Blade normal enemy comes out no longer encounter in question mark rooms. A little too late for that. I think now I'll take a Fear No Evil, sure. And then, yeah, jump over for the shop here. Okay. Alright, well, I can buy everything. Let's take the Frozen Egg whenever you add a power card into your deck upgraded. I guess I can do Like Water. Weave number 3. Empty Body, Wheel Kick, Simmering Fury. I don't think I need the other two. Dreamcatcher, one of you, Rescue may add a card into your deck, sure. And Leads Waffle up and pick out Rescue Action by 7, heal all of your HP. Let's also grab, I don't think I need the Potion. Power Potion might be, actually no, I'm happy with the potions I have. And because there's no way I can get curses, let's remove the pain. Just because it is annoying. And yeah, I still have gold left over. Okay. Alright, here, let's upgrade. Should I upgrade the Weave? Might be interesting. No, let's upgrade the Talk to the End for sure. Okay. Alright, Reptomancer here. Okay, 18 incoming. Yeah, I think I will risk Tantrum. Well, Akabiko Tantrum. Okay. Then do Cut Through Fate. Get rid of the stronger one. There's a Concentrate. That's always nice. Let's do Nirvana. Concentrate. And then I think I'll do Fear No Evil and Cut Through Fate. Okay, I just need one more attack. Actually, let's do Empty Fist. Yeah, that way I'll get a Pendant ready. You got Shuriken every time you play... Okay, I clicked too quickly. So Shuriken, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. And Warpaint, I'll pick up over 2 random skills. And then here, I can't get a Collect Bonus on any of these. Let's say Carve Reality, I might be decent. My only worry is that I might have too much junk in my deck now, but hopefully I'll draw the right things in the right turn. Let me upgrade the Wave the Hand. That might be really useful too. I also have some good potions. Time-wise, I am doing fine. Good. Alright, 21 incoming. No way to exit Wrath. So, do I have anything? I do have an Empty Body coming up that I can grab with the Cut Through Fate. That might be interesting. Let's do Rushdown, like water. Then Tantrum. Okay. Alright, let's drink the Essence of Steel Potion to Wave the Hand for weakness. Then Just Lucky. Sense of Time is fine. Should I do Foresight? Ooh, I could double damage Wheel Kick. That's a lot of damage, but then that leaves me with no energy left. So I can't really do that. Let's instead do Foresight and Empty Body. So that's 20 block. Yeah, I'm fine here. Okay. Also 6 turns of weakness. That's nice. Alright. Okay, 19, 21 once I play enough cards. I don't think I need Mental Fortress here. Yeah, I'm fully defended. Let's still play 5 cards. So if I can... I could also just wait. No, I think it's fine. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of everything other than the Talk to the End, I think. And I think I'll do the See Reality. How about that? Should I play 3 more cards? No, I think it's fine. Okay. Alright, another 15. Talk to the End is great. Fear No Evil might be interesting. Probably don't need the Sanctity. So let's do Talk to the Hand. I could do Tantrum. And then I didn't even check if that was enough. I think it should be enough, right? Because it's 18. Yeah, it's definitely enough. Okay. Alright, another 18. This guy's just attacked me every turn, huh? Simmering Fury is interesting. I will risk it. Let's do Weave, Consecrate. I have, wait, so 14, 20. Yeah, I think I can just do Simmering Fury and try to go crazy next turn. Alright, let's try that. Hopefully I don't get attacked. I do have the Liquid Memories potion, though, worst case. Yep, no, I'm still being attacked here. Empty Fist works, too. Let's take it. I have to be careful with my card count, though. Alright, there's a Wheel Kick. Where am I with my Pendant? Not quite there yet. Okay, let's do Just Lucky. We don't need another piece yet. Alright, then Weave. Then Cut Through Fate. Alright, there's another Cut Through Fate. Okay. Then Cut Through Fate again. Okay, Foresight is interesting. Let's do double damage Wheel Kick. Alright. I do need to exit Wrath, right? So I have to finish with an Empty Fist. Let's do Weave. How about I'll do Sands of Time. And then Windmill Strike is very close to, but not quite enough. Let's do Empty Fist. Okay. So this way I'm fully defended. I just need to deal 28 damage next turn, which I can easily do with a Windmill Strike. Beautiful. Alright, perfected everything. I think I did miss combo. I might have been able to pull that off if I exited Wrath sooner. 1589, that's not horrible. Out of the, what is that, 8 elites? No, 9 elites. I perfected all of them. Got beyond perfect 5 collectibles, which is not too bad. Yeah, I got some good ones too. Cut Through Fate, which worked great with the Weaves. Deceive Reality, Empty Fist. Almost there with the Foresight. Just Lucky was one. And Third Eye, yeah, so definitely utilized the Weaves very well. I got I Like Shiny, that was easy. Yeah, Encyclopedian, Overkill, missed combo though, so an extra 25 points I think would have been easily doable for 16-something. Wow, right now I'm 9th. I am 2 points below Gemino, that's interesting. So combo would have allowed me to get 16, what is that, 1624? And then, sorry, 1614. And then you can tell that everybody above Gemino jumps up to 2000, so these are clearly using glitches. But yeah, Gemino must have just had a regular fight more than I did. So yeah, I'm very happy with this run. I think there's a little bit of room for improvement to get combo. But yeah, great score, especially much better than yesterday. Let's actually review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Anklet run with the Chimera, Diverse, and Midas modifiers. Gemino ended up doing really well with 1587. Amazing score. Gemino, one of the few people who was able to pull off Highlander curses, and also was able to perfect all the bosses. So congratulations, Gemino perfected 6 of the 7 leads. As I mentioned, all the bosses with Highlander curses. Didn't get Pauper though. Gemino took the feat early on, was offered one actually, I wasn't offered one, and then was unable to remove it because he had to remove the duplicate normality, but instead, so he did lose Pauper, but instead he was able to get the stuff modifier, so yeah, congratulations. Then you have Hobo here with 1489, tied with Yavuz, so top 20 for both of them. Then Dopar is tied with me at 1364. Dopar perfected 5 of the 7 leads and 2 of the 3 bosses, just like me. Was able to pull off curses though, which is impressive. He did mention that he got, well actually never mind, I also pulled off curses, if I decided not to go for Highlander, so I suspect that's what Dopar did. So I went for Highlander and removed the duplicate curse, whereas Dopar took the got curses. Mentioned he got a Wraith in the second floor of Act 3. He did mention that that's maybe because he took Fusion Hammer over the Black Star. Now, by taking Fusion Hammer over the Black Star, he also did not get Alex Shiny. It was fairly easy with Black Star. Without it, it was difficult. He was off by 1 though, so it was fairly close. And then Dopar also missed the Overkill and Time modifiers. So yeah, congratulations. Actually, now I do wonder if Dopar maybe got both Curses and Highlander, but missed a bunch of other points by not having Alex Shiny, Overkill, and Time. That could explain the same score, but yeah, being able to get curses as well. Anyway, I end up with 5 of the 7 perfected leads, 2 of the 3 bosses. I missed the Act 1 boss. I didn't really have a chance against that one. Also, I had to reload the fight because I totally forgot to pick up the Red Skull, which ended up being really crucial. I think that was, yesterday was really a Red Skull run. And then yeah, I also was offered 4 curses or 5 curses, but one set of them was a duplicate normality curse, so I removed it to be able to get Highlander. Ole pointed out that yesterday was somewhat of a roller coaster. So not only did I at the beginning, usually I always upgrade Eruption. I don't know why I yesterday didn't even think of that. Instead, I upgraded the Chill, which ended up being very useful, especially later on when I got Necronomicon, because then the Eruption will get played twice. But then I got Eruption upgraded from a Relic, so that was yeah, a bit of a roller coaster yesterday. Then you have Peltz with 13. Oh, actually, Peltz is tied with all of us as well. Yeah. Next, you have Goldberry with 1337. Goldberry missed the Act 3 boss. Just had an unlucky 1 turn. But was able to pull off Highlander Curses, which allowed him to get a really good score for not being able to affect all the bosses. And then next you have Alex here at 1265. Alex skipped an elite on Act 2 to try to get more question mark rooms, but still wasn't able to get Mr. Machine and also wasn't able to get curses. Perfected 4 of the 6 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses, missed the Act 1 boss like me. That was a really big challenge yesterday to perfect the Act 1 boss. Was able to get Highlander, Pauper, and Encyclopedia, so decent score there. Then you have Mike and Steven tied at 1264, and David ended up with 1262. David perfected 6 of the 7 elites, all the bosses, was able to get Highlander, but didn't get curses. Also didn't get the normality event because he didn't have more than 3,000 gold. And then Grimgoth mentioned that he recommends watching that fight, so you can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. Especially the final boss fight was a lot of fun. Grimgoth himself actually died to the Slavers yesterday, mentioned that he was on Wrath and probably wasn't able to exit it and ended up taking a lot of damage. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.